morning, or I'm saying good morning. I don't know what time this is gonna go up, but today is Tuesday, October 20th, and I'm on my way to practice. It is my first official day of practice for the 2021 season with my coach. I have been training on my own up until this point, of course, under his guidance, under his leadership, giving me my workouts between him and Bruce. But today we are meeting up as athlete coach team. I don't know, we'll see when we get there, because he did express that he will be separating us, you know, due to COVID. So I'm excited, nervous, all at the same time. I pretty much took a couple of weeks off, but I've been, you know, staying active, doing things on my own. But now it's time to get back to work with coach. So let's get into what I'm working on. Obviously, the big goal is Tokyo 2021. By now you should know that the games were postponed until next year, 2021. So that is the big goal. Smaller goal, you know, obviously working on getting back into shape, which I feel like I ended the season on pretty good shape, considering, you know, how we had to adjust training. So I'm feeling pretty good about my starting point. I feel a little bit more comfortable leaving Liam. He's home with my mom, so I know he's in great hands, but you know, first time mom, worried about stupid stuff. I'm better able to be focused at practice, focused on the things that we're working on. We're gonna work on a few minor things, which I'm gonna work with a specialist outside of my track and strength coach. I still have a little bit of an abdominal separation from my pregnancy, so I'm going to work on closing that. I feel like that was the one thing that kind of slowed down my performance this summer, is that core strength isn't back where it was. But I feel great. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day, so I'm going to take you all along for the ride, and hopefully some more days through training. I'm going to try to do better at this vlogging thing. So yeah, here we go.
Okay. But right now, here's the kind I prefer. Okay.
Faithful and brave.
Okay.
Day one with coach in the books. Repeat 400s. I didn't die. Thought I was going to, but I survived. Sweating bricks, which is a good sign. Today's win. So as I was doing the workout, I was thinking like, man, this is around the time that we started training last year, and my son is 14 months. So it was right around 2 months after giving birth. And it was kind of a similar game plan where oh my goodness, as I'm saying this, as I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it out loud. So I trained up until the day before I gave birth. Then I took 3 weeks off. Then I started walking, and then I started doing some core exercises. Then I started running. By now is around the time that we met up here at the park. Not the first workout, maybe the second workout. I peed myself. I just remember it was like repeat 500, and I was just like, I was going through all of the steps where I was like, man, no one tells you these things about pregnancy or these things about postpartum. I was literally running through the workouts and peeing on myself, and probably up until like December that, you know, I would have to make sure that my bladder was completely empty. Even if my bladder wasn't all the way empty, I would still get that sensation like I was peeing on myself. Or even if my bladder was empty, I would have that sensation as though I was peeing on myself because those muscles were so weak at the time. So anyway, thinking back on that to how this year, although very different, almost kind of mirrored the situation, because my last race was actually on Liam's birthday. So my first outdoor race was my birthday, and then my last outdoor race was on his birthday. Our birthdays are exactly 2 weeks apart. We're both Leos. Mommy kicks off Leo season, and then he's a Leo. That was my last race. I took about 2.5 weeks of doing nothing. Then I didn't walk, but I like started going on runs, and I would do like tempo workouts, like 4 3 2 1 1 2 3 4, that kind of thing. And then now here we are back at the track, and I didn't, well, not the track, the park, but I didn't pee myself today. You know, taking my little victories as I can. So this time of year, so we had repeat 400s, 5 minutes rest, there was no time prescribed for the 400s. This time of year, it's about volume more than anything. So we had a 10-minute warm-up, and we did 4 50-meter strides working on form and technique, and then we had repeat 400s, rest 5 minutes. Felt good, no PP on myself, and then I had a 10-minute cool down. So now I'm drenched in sweat, so I'm gonna go home. I'm going to try, I don't know if I can commit to vlogging every day of practice, but maybe I can do at least 2 days a week. As I was running, I was also thinking, you know, I'm always like trying to think of positive thoughts and channel mindfulness into everything that I'm doing. And then now coupled with my journey in grad school and clinical mental health, I was like, man, I should try to share little tidbits that, you know, I tell myself every day to get through the day. 2020 has been an incredibly challenging year for all of us, not just me. Every one of us on this planet has had to deal with the year of 2020. So I was like, it would be pretty cool for me to share some things with you all. So my thought was, my first tip or positive thought, I don't know, you guys help me come up with what we're gonna call this, but this year I was talking to my friend Trev from back in New York. He's a coach, coaches Lalonde Gordon, Adino Steele. He's got his own resume of athletes that he's coached along the years, but we were doing some Instagram lives, which we're gonna pick back up. But anyway, I shared with him that I have gotten to a point in my life and my career where I'm not waiting for anybody to give me my flowers. So that is my message for you all today, where I'm going to leave this vlog. I say that to say, like, you know, I just went over my victories today in practice. Like, I was nervous because I was like, man, repeat 400s, anybody knows me, I don't like to do anything over 250 in practice. I'm just a sprinter in my mind. If I could do 250s all day, every day, that's what I would do. But I was nervous about it, but I came to practice, I conquered it. Then I reflected on, you know, what this year has been, what this year has meant to me. At the end of the day, no matter what happens in the future, tomorrow, next month, next year, Tokyo, I will not wait on anyone to give me my flowers. I will give myself my flowers. And by that, I mean, I will celebrate my victories along the way, and I will continue to speak life into myself and into others. Guys, give yourself your flowers. Think back on today and think on what it is that you accomplished today, no matter how small or big it is, and give yourself your flowers. Oh yeah, all that other stuff that I'm supposed to say, like subscribe, thumbs up, let me know what you want to see here, and let me know if that little tidbit was helpful, if you want to see and hear more of that. Those are the things that I use to get through the day, especially when I'm having a particularly rough day or I need a little extra motivation. So yeah, I'm gonna say happy 2021 because it's 2021 for me, at least what I'm working on now. So peace.